Well, I joined the army in 1943. Loads of training. Then we did D-Day in June the 6th, 1944. Then from there I went and did Arnhem. Well, in actual fact, I was outside of Arnhem at a place called Drill. I was attached to the Polish Parachute Brigade, and it was there that I was wounded. Fortunately for me, our medic was a guy named Warburton, who died last year. He saw that I was in problems, and he came over and came to me and knelt down, gave me a morphine injection, and then set about dealing with my wounds. And hopefully, well, he did, he stopped the bleeding. I was bleeding badly, very badly, and he coped with that. I had this great big heavy plaster on my right leg which came round my waist, down my leg and round my ankle. I'd been hit badly in the right leg. In May, I was at a plastic surgery, and on May the 7th, I was in theatre, hopefully for the last time. And the sister said, "You've got to be okay for tomorrow, it's VE Day, May the 8th. She said, "We're going to celebrate." And I remember thinking, I don't want to bloody celebrate. I've often thought about that. I really don't know. Maybe it was all the things that had gone on. I've often thought about that. Why did I not want? And I didn't want to. And in fact, I didn't. Although they pushed my bed out onto the sort of veranda, and I remember having a glass of beer, but inside I didn't want to celebrate. I always had this feeling I'll come through all right. I thought I might get hurt, but I had this great feeling that I'd come through eventually. And I think a lot of blokes had that feeling as well. But it didn't always work for some, of course.